Libra, I hope you guys are doing really well. I want to go ahead and get into a reading for you. This is a general energy read for love. Well, generally it's a love reading, but whatever comes out, okay? Feel free to like the video if it resonates for you. And yeah, let's get started. Show me energy for the sign of Libra, please. Libra in love. Fun and games. Suggest activities you'd like to do together. High level interest. Hang on. Somebody just called me. I have to pause. Okay, here we go. High level interest. Show me more for Libra. Spiritual evolution. I want to give you the finer things in life. Okay, that's all nice energy. So for Libra then, please, can you show me fun and games, suggest activities where you'd like to do together? So this is an action energy where we are actively spending time together and, you know, doing things, going out on dates, having fun, exciting things to do together. If you are already in a partnership, maybe this is something that you can introduce or reintroduce into your situation. Show me fun and games, suggest activities you'd like to do together for Libra. The moon. Sometimes these things will take place in the dark. So like sometimes we go camping overnight. Sometimes we go to Puerto Rico or Costa Rica, wherever it is where the bioluminescent waters glow, you know. Yeah, I remember once going to, in Washington when I lived there, going to Hood Canal in the summertime because they have the bioluminescent plankton, and we ended up in this, I don't know, it was like a oyster bed in the middle of the night, and we were out there skinny dipping, and like it was almost like swimming with little fireflies. It was beautiful. Yeah, I'm not really seeing that the moon is like some negative energy here. You have the 8 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Wands. Yeah, this is about doing things, getting out of our own way. Also, too, for some of you, more creativity needs to be infused into your connections, more emphasis, a higher level of interest. If you are in a partnership, a higher level of interest needs to be shared or shown, because maybe we've kind of, you know, all relationships stagnate too a little bit, you know, a little bit. But I don't feel like the situation, Libra, is horrible. It doesn't seem horrible. It just feels like we have more emphasis on the love, more emphasis on the intention to be together, things that bring us together. Show me high level interest, please, here for Libra. And the Tower. Put that back. It was the Hermit, by the way, that fell out. You have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. It's very interesting with high level interest, just because with the King of Swords, this can also talk about a masculine energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They're very analytical. This person lives in their head, but also this partnership, it's like fireworks, you know. We have an air sign and a fire sign here. Generally, when those two connect, it becomes combustible, which is actually kind of nice. Sometimes in toxic ways, but this doesn't feel like that. This feels like a lot of communication, a lot of like making the effort to move things forward, making the effort to have playtime. Also, too, I feel like if you are in a partnership, like the element of surprise is really important here, to surprise your partner with things and situations and opportunities that maybe wouldn't be the norm in your situation. Or if this is a new relationship, the element of surprise is important just because it helps two people connect deeper. I feel here with this energy, high level interest, this connection may come out of the blue, or maybe we just begin doing things very rapidly. It's like a full-on change in a situation. It's like, I'm like hearing bit by the love bug. I don't know why that is, but I guess when I've been in a new connection, it's almost as if everything gets like starry-eyed. Everything gets like over, consuming, all consuming. It's that kind of energy. And we do have two people showing up here as adults, as grown people, as energies that are in a certain place in their life where they're ready to actually have deeper, meaningful relationships. And with this energy of the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords, very passionate, very communicative. This is like long conversations. This is conversations in bed, conversations, that are tantalizing. I feel that there's like a very unique rapport that can be had here. Show me spiritual evolution. And the Seven of Wands. Three of Cups. The Four of Wands. Okay. So with this energy here, you guys, with the Seven of Wands, it's an energy of protecting oneself. And sometimes that can happen. I've been in connections where, like, it almost calls upon both parties to grow in certain ways, to expand their viewpoints and understanding in certain ways. Sometimes this can also talk about like a difference in like spiritual awareness or religion or some sort of like element of faith. It doesn't have to be religious, but some held belief here with that Seven of Wands. And it's asking for us to harmonize here with the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. It's asking for us to be present in the moment and listen to our partner. Try not to fight it because you have to be like the one that has the last word. And that within itself is part of a spiritual evolution. But I feel here, there's a calling for this to be present, and there's a calling for the unity to be formed here, a harmonization of that energy. And it also can help heal certain wounds. I'm hearing abandonment wounds. I'm hearing energies where it's like we feel like we are divided in our connections because only certain people can understand certain levels of information. We can't be completely transparent with this person because they can only understand this much. It's like you start to partition yourself off from people because they can only take so much, or they can only understand so much. And here, I think with this connection, you're able to surprisingly or expansively grow together. Your conversations are very clear. They're flowing. They're vibrant and energetic with that King of Swords and the, I almost said Empress, but it's the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of heat here, and the attraction, the connection builds. It's something that actually like grows here. So it makes it easier to swallow for some reason, I feel. Yeah, it's like somebody's held beliefs are kind of being challenged here, but it's not in like a harsh way. I want to give you the finer things in life. Please show me. I want to give you the finer things in life. Whoa, yes, you do. The Ace of Pentacles here. That's nice. Even the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. Show me more if I want to give you the finer things in life. Oh, wow. Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. Show me one more if I want to give you the finer things in life, please. There we are again. Page of Cups. Queen of Cups, Libra. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. You could just be dealing with somebody who is incredibly loving, incredibly expressive, somebody who shows you their love, somebody who shows you how much you mean to them, somebody who's fair, somebody who wants to bridge the divide, bridge the gaps here. Somebody, if somebody holds back, or if there's like a hesitance to like towards growth within the self, because I feel like this is more of like an internal held belief, or some sort of like restrictive belief system. It's like here this person allows for things to be communicated in a very clear way. They allow for energy to flow evenly. It's not like you're having to guard yourself. It's like open communication actually helps things grow and to assimilate to different ideas. It's like it's a very open energy. I want to give you the finer things in life. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, we've got the Six of Pentacles, and we've got the Page of Cups. Like, this is loving energy. This is a very connected, expressive energy. This is warm, ooey gooey, sweet, generous of their time, of their emotions, of their spirit, of themselves, of even their body. And it's fireworks. I see this Tower. It's interesting because these two cards would typically be like kind of a harsh warning, but I don't see it as that. I see this as like, I see this as fireworks, and I see this as like things that we can do when we're like secretly alone together, things that we can do when like the lights are out. It doesn't really give me, you know, anything other than that. And it's also telling me the element of surprise in this connection is actually very valuable. It's healing, because when we are surprised by our partner, or when we do situations or acts that are surprising in a good way, or very loving in a good way, it builds a level of trust. It builds a level of attraction. It allows our partner to be like, oh my God, this person loves me. This person wants to be with me. They're like, they do these things that just surprise me, but that feeling, it becomes kind of like an addictive feeling. Not to say you're trying to get somebody addicted to you, but like everybody wants to feel good, right? So initiate it. You might also have somebody that reciprocates that back to you, you know, in this particular pairing. So yeah, a lot of love, a lot of expression, a lot of creativity in this. Don't be afraid to go out on a limb, Libra. Don't be afraid to experience love in a new way that challenges perhaps some of the fears that you may have associated with it. Don't be afraid to put on a new mask and be another person here. And that sounds almost strange, and I'm like, why am I saying that? But it's like, when we put on a new mask, it's like we're playing a different role, we're playing a different part. We get to step away from that past baggage energy that we are, because now we're embodying a new sense of self. Here, I feel that we can do that, and that mask eventually integrates with you. It's no longer a mask, it's just the face. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this reading is helpful. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye, Libra.